It has come to the notice of this channel. It has come to my notice that people are very, very, very mean. A lady was eating an ice cream, and a street boy just not not a dirty boy. This was just an, I think, an orphan or somebody who doesn't have somebody to take care of that of him, because this was just a small child, not actually street as in the very, very big boys. As a boy who was just walking around near the ice cream shop, approached this lady and said, "Madam," in a very good way, and spread his heart like this, "Give me an ice cream." I tell you, this lady reacted in a very bad way, because she went to an extent of saying, "Get out of here! Am I your mother?" And guys, I thought, oh my god, this kid just folded himself slowly and walked away while still looking back. You know the way that kid, a kid can walk away while walking away but still looking back at you. And I was starting somewhere, and I looked at this kid and I said, oh my god, this lady even changed the look on her face while kicking away this child and said, "Get away from here, am I your mother?" And I was like, oh my god, she really shouted. And I was like, oh my god, this kid has just going, maybe taken off asking himself, who is my mother? Or why can't my mother afford ice cream? I don't think, I decided this is something very minor, but I'll discuss it. Sometimes you can be approached by these children who have never even maybe tasted an ice cream when you are enjoying yours, and it's not only an ice cream. You can be approached by these kids maybe when you are even buying a chocolate or eating a chocolate, or what else do children like? Children like these nice things. And a child approaches you and you are like, you rebuke this child so much and go to an extent of saying, am I your mother? I am just talking about this incident because I don't think this person needed to go an extra mile to say about her not being the mother. She should just have refused to give this child the ice cream and left it at that. But the fact that she went to a point of saying, am I your mother? I don't think it was very, very kind. This child may not even be having a mother. This child may not even be having somebody to take care of, because the way I looked at him, this is a child who maybe doesn't have maybe parents. And surely I thought about this in a very deep way. And I said, oh my God, I'll just go in there and buy this child an ice cream. And that is what I did, guys. I'm not doing this video to brag, but I went there and bought that child an ice cream, because the way he walked away looking backward, was hit by a stone because he was not even facing the direction he was walking. He fell down and he was like, oh my God, a kid still admiring you as you chew, as you swallow. A kid, a creation of God. Oh my God, are you surely going to be blessed? Are you going to be blessed? I don't mean that you give out anything that you buy to eat, you give out to other people out there. I don't mean that. But what I mean is that you can spare some words. You can even say, okay, I'll not give you the ice cream, let me give you 20 shillings. You go and buy something else for yourself. And this kid is still going to appreciate. But if you went ahead and said things, these things that you say will curse you, will become a curse to you, because a word spoken is very bad. There's power in the tongue. There's power in the tongue, guys. And when you speak a word, it becomes life. So these words that you speak are life. And they'll come to haunt you in future. They may not even haunt you, but they may haunt your children or your children's children. You never know what will happen tomorrow. Your children may lack, or your children's children may lack, simply because of what you did. Guys, let us not say these words, especially to children who are out there. Children are of God. Children are God's angels. And even as you see them beg out there, even when you are not giving them, don't insult them. Don't insult them, even if you're not giving them. Just leave it at that. But I would rather you give them a coin. And once you give them a coin, they just walk away. they are not even on your case anymore, and you cannot even miss a coin at least in your car, to give these small kids that approach you, and you leave it at that, especially when it comes to something to eat. There are those that beg, like they refuse to go to school and they come begging by the traffic lights. I am not talking of those. I'm talking of those that have gone to maybe near the food places. This is because they are hungry. Guys, let us bless ourselves but not curse ourselves because of the things we do. And God is going to bless us. We'll see you in the next one. Subscribe.